This is my invitations from Spirit, and I'm Ananda from anandastarangel.com. So the tools which will help with this is Donia Mori Soul Freedom Energy card deck. So we're coming up to another eclipse, and this time it's the lunar eclipse on Thursday. That will be 28th, I think, 24th, 25th, 27th, 28th, yeah, 28th. So it's later this week, so keep an eye out for it, okay? So we ask for the guidance about invitations from Spirit to be clear, concise, and from unconditional love and acceptance, and only from beings of 100% light, and only from my high self and nothing less. Okay, so here we are. I'm going to take the deck out. It's always quite exciting actually to see what's happening. I hope you've had a good week and a half since the solar eclipse. Okay, so let the intention settle. And then, ooh, and I'm going to just pop you there and cut. It's the same as last week. Unity codes coming in again. And when I first started shuffling, it kind of came out, and I thought, oh, was it just me making a mistake? And when I put it on the side, and my guiding hand went directly for that. So now unity codes. And there's something which so I've been following Elena and also Judy Satori, wonderful ladies of light, and yeah, they're wonderful, and I like following them because they work from their hearts. And there's been a lot of talk about codings coming in. Last week I think I talked about really that this is already within us, and it's just about accessing it. But there's also a lot more activation coming in. Yeah, activation from the sun. We have this week and part of last week had an alleviation of our heat wave, which was great. Now it's getting cooler and I'm wearing trousers before I go out. Hopefully in winter I won't be complaining that it's so cold. But anyway, I'm very grateful that we've had a little bit of rain and it's a little bit cooler, and the plants are still happy, and I'm still getting courgettes. But there's also something more to just physical UV, infrared light, and the spectrum of light that we understand. There's also coding, because our sun is not just part of, the center of our solar system. It is connected to other stars, all moving together in this part of the galaxy, and all circling the center of our galaxy. And if you think about extending the scale even more, within this part of the universe we've got other galaxies, and it's not like we're all just floating in space. There is a huge connection between them. And if you have a look at Judy's work a few years ago, she said that there are 22 galaxies, including ours, who've just like come into energetic alignment, and they're all working together. So the information and the coding that we're getting from our sun is also part of that, besides the information coming from our galactic center. We are being reminded that nothing is separate. Nothing is an island, apart from everything. Even though our victimhood and our trauma may try to convince us that this is so, perhaps at that point in time we might have felt completely and utterly abandoned and alone and separate. But what we are learning and what we're invited to learn is that actually, when all of that happened, we still had our family of light around us. It's just that it was so hard that we were surviving by staying very tightly within, and that it felt like we were alone, but we're not. And the unity codes, which are within us, I believe, and within our DNA, and perhaps we're being gifted activations so that we can understand this further on a much deeper level, a real sense. You really, whole mind, whole body, everything understands and believes it and vibrates it. That's when we know we've really got it. It's when we're really vibrating that. So this week is about that further anchoring, further understanding, further invitations to ground it and to anchor it. Okay? So have an amazing week. It's a beautiful card. I know that Donnie has it as a poster, small poster, I think, or maybe a large one on his website. So check it out. It is absolutely beautiful, and I love the colors. And it's got practically all the rainbow colors in there, just not bright scarlet red, but it's got yellows, blues, greens, purples, pinks. Okay, so have an absolutely wonderful week and enjoy the lunar eclipse. We're moving towards Lamas, and then the autumn equinox for the northern hemisphere will be the spring equinox for the southern hemisphere, and so there will be further invitations, further changes for us as well. So thank you very much for joining me. I hope it was useful. If it was, please give it a thumbs up and please share with your friends. And take care. Namaste. Bye for now.